Hello, 7th and 8th graders. Hope you guys are getting out and enjoying the weather. It's been pretty nice this weekend. Um, I know this week the weather is sorry, I keep getting messages. The weather is supposed to be pretty nice all week, so unless they change it, but be a good time to get outside and move and just enjoy the fresh air. It's good for all of us. I know that's something I plan on doing. And I hope you're um, enjoying time with your family and just getting a chance to rest. Okay, I miss you guys a lot. I miss talking with you, discussing our math and just talking about anything else. So, anyway, hang in there. This will be over one day. So, all right. So this week your math is actually very very easy. Um, You've got 3 days talking about property of operations, and then one, oh, actually for this week it is all easy. Let's see, it's all property 59, let me look, 59, 60, 61. Oh no, the last day you will be working on order of operations, and we'll talk about that. But that's pretty easy too. Okay, so the properties of operation that we're going to talk about. Let's see, we're going to talk about the associative property, or first we're talking about the commutative property, commutative, associative, and distributive. Okay? The first one, commutative, okay, it makes me think about, that word just makes me think about commuting to work. Okay? So basically, the commutative property says A plus B is the same as B plus A. Or I could say 1 plus 2 is the same as 2 plus 1. Okay? And the way, like I was talking about a commute, okay, I go from home to work during the school days. Okay? So the distance I go from home to work and the distance I go from work to home are the same thing. Only I'm going this way one time and this way another time. So let's say I travel on one road for 1 mile, and then I turn on another road for 2 miles. So 1 plus 2 is 3, right? So on the way home, I'm going to go on the second road first, so that's 2 miles, plus 1 mile is also 3. So either way, if I go A plus B or B plus A, it's going to be the same. Okay? All right, so that's commutative. Now the next one is associative. And this one, let's see. So let's see, I am number 5. Okay, I'm number 5. Now let's say these two people, 3 and 7, are on different sides of the room. So when I go in, I can either go to this side and talk to 3 first. I'm going to write this differently. Okay. 3 plus 5 plus 7 equals 3 plus 5 plus 7. Okay, so I can either go talk to 3 first, so I'll put parentheses on that, or I can go talk to 7 first. Okay? But either way, I am going to get the same answer. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay, 5 plus 7 is 12. And plus 3 is 15. Okay? But I only do the thing about I can go talk to this person or I can talk because of the word associative. That's how I remember what the property is. Because this number can either go with this number or it can go with this number. Okay? All right. Then the last one is distributive. And I don't have a good people example for that one, but so distributive could be, all right, I'm going to just use numbers for this one again. 3 times 7 plus 2. Okay, so I know 7 plus 2 is not that big of a number, but pretend it is. Okay, so if I distribute it, that means I'm going to take it in pieces. Okay, I'm going to do 3 times 7, and then I'm going to add 3 times 2. So it's 3 times 7 plus 3 times 2. Okay? When you put things in parentheses and you put them next to each other, that means you're going to multiply them. Okay? So 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 2 is 6. 21 plus 6 is 27. Okay? Or if I had done 7 plus 2, that's 9. And 3 times 9 is 27. Okay? So all these rules say is that I can do it this way or I can do it this way. Okay? That's basically what they're trying to let you know, is there's more than one way to solve a problem. All right? All right, so that's distributed. So on your assignments this week, what they're going to have you do a lot is rewrite the problem showing one of those properties. So the first one on page 59, 6 plus y equals 12. Okay? They wanted me to rewrite it using the commutative property. So if 6 plus y is 12, then it only makes sense that y plus 6 equal 12. Okay? So all I did was change the order. That's what commutative is. I go to work, I come home. I'm commuting. One way, back again. 6 plus y equals y plus 6. Okay? Now the first one, number 4, on the using the associative property, let's see, they have 8 plus parentheses 2 plus 17, and they wanted it to be rewritten with the associative. So if 2 goes with 17 the first time, then guess what? The second time, it can go with 8 first. Okay, so we'll rewrite that as parentheses 8 plus 2 plus 17. Okay, it's just all adding, doesn't matter. Am I going to talk to this person first, or am I going to talk to this person first? Okay, we get the same answer. 2 plus 17 is 19. 19 plus 8 is 27. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 17 is 27. Okay, it's the same thing. All right, now let's look at the last one on distributive property. So then they have 4 parentheses 12 plus 15. Now this is what I was talking about. 12 and 15 is a much bigger number than 9 plus 2. So if you had to add that and then multiply this, that would take more thought. So we can distribute it instead. We can go 4 times this number plus 4 times that number. Okay? The 4 being next to the parentheses means you're going to multiply it with the things in the parentheses. So that equals 4 times 12 plus 4 times 15. Okay? All right, 4 times 12, 48. 4 times 15 is 60. So 48 plus 60 is 108. Now, I could have done 12 plus 15, and that's 27, times 4. Now that, I don't know off the top of my head. So I have to work it out. 4 times 7 is 28. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Okay, so we get the same thing, but just 2 different ways of doing it. Okay? Alrighty. I think that's pretty simple, and that's what you're going to be doing on the first 3 pages. On the last page, it's talking about the order of operations. It doesn't get as far into that. Okay, the true order of operations is, whoops, oh, well, that just smeared, is, well, this is smeared, but anyway, it's called PEMDAS. Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. That's the order. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay. Anyway, yours is not going quite as complicated as that. What they're having you do is, first up, solve what's inside the parentheses, multiply left to right, and subtract left to right. So these are pretty simple. Actually, I'm only going to do one example. Well, maybe I'll do 2. All right. So I have in parentheses, I have 18 minus 2 divided by 4. Okay. So I do what's in the parentheses first. 18 minus 2, 16. Okay. Then I bring down the division and I bring down the 4. 16. Okay, just bring those down. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Okay, now I'll do another one. 10 times 4 divided by 2 times 2. All right, 10 times 4 is 40. 2 times 2 is 4. So we've got 40 divided by 4, which is going to be 10. Okay. Yeah, here's one more. Gee. All right, one more. I have 42 divided by, parentheses, 5 plus 2 times 3. Okay, we always do what's in the parentheses first, right? So 5 plus 2 is 7. So I'm going to rewrite this. 42 divided by 7 times 3. Now, when it comes to multiplying and dividing, it doesn't matter which one you do first. You just go in the order of the way that they're written. So 42 divided by 7 is 6. And 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, so these two equals 6. I brought down the times. I brought down the 3. 6 times 3, 18. All right. Should be an easy, simple week. Hopefully. But again, if you have questions, be sure to let me know. Okay? All right. Have a good week. And some of you guys, I'll talk to you this week. And the rest of you, just please get your work done as soon as you can so you can enjoy your free time and not have it hanging over your head. Okay? All right. Miss you guys. Bye.